Is there any rules when it comes to cheating? I ask a woman now, yes, I cheat. Yes, Emma.
Morning.
My chief house and African. Francis Yanko. You, for sure.
And I play out this
what's up, your conquest? And your baby, Jim, conquest. What's up, your Kind National Society say, I offer some boy that on here who they were a year, so the bus. A Juma 10 to 12. Finish your 500 Ghana City. Nay, to me about the one now about the Yamna come out. Oh, but she may be out to idea and the payment. Sorry, I may call a class and I may confess to be according to. I don't know, Obina about the rule social media and who ye on them gents who are the board, yeah, Hannah for to Tokura woman. No more. And now by fear, or breakers 3 to 6. Or wow, number there 0240 551 549 0240 551 549. Yes, Emma. What the last caller? Okay. No call no back. 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 Hey. Yeah. Alam tay. We're going to say ball, Udru Bola, Nebula, or more tight. I was street to Quan so. Well, I'm say MC, no money, I papa, so I'm pepper, Mahmood. And into a more tight in Yasan Kitwa. Or more agitated appointment of Mr. Mahmood as MC for the area. And into a more tight so or Bola Bamboy on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Group. I was having both. They must see an affair free and come and say, and they counsel about that. Why?
Herbal Center and now pharmacies any herbal shopper. Open to so atwa Continental Herbal Center. What can see and now 0205.
Obeshi ani nuanom kitenkete no na chiri ba mienu se se o tek e wo kumase last born no wa USS G50.
Get ready for the ultimate cooling experience with our portable, rechargeable 4-speed fans. These amazing fans can keep you cool for a staggering 58 hours on a single charge. With added features such as remote control, LED lights, and a phone charging port, you'll stay comfortable and connected wherever you go. Don't miss out. Contact me now to get yours. Get ready for the ultimate cooling experience with our portable, rechargeable 4-speed fans. These amazing fans can keep you cool for a staggering 58 hours on a single charge. With added features such as remote control, LED lights, and a phone charging port, you'll stay comfortable and connected wherever you go. Don't miss out. Contact me now to get yours.
Hello, Minyama. Me say a droya me baby jumwa dance ya chow, Mrs. Bento, me jumwa dance ye, minim a dra me baby dimu asem acho, MSP 30. Me say a drawway, a bra na mean to me bra, me say my bra jit one day in the cranos mojano and papa, me say a drawway and the chicha jame. Unim says to me bra ya, no a drawway ya, send ya was a ba uflo, and my uflo pepe. One more almost caught a feature na on my just young way yachas want to mean your wish. Me see MSP 30 a drawway. Me see me nienti a me di one dance ya day. Actual pair binto ya pebito or bow uchima assay or bow yechima just a yet MSP 30 and recon mouth. Now unim say secret back sound who say even say a yechima crampa on toss that one man. Yes, was a ye in carbone, a my yeast infection near Yadina, me see a drawway eye friend MSP 30 no. Juma Edimau, make massage also Konekososhe. Make massage also Konekososhe. Now, me say, oh, pedudre to any year aquine. Your telephone number never see
0277 609 644.
Medasi. Hello, Minyama. Me say a droya me baby jumwa dance ya chow, Mrs. Bento, me jumwa dance ye, minim a dra me baby dimu asem acho, MSP 30. Me say a drawway, a bra na mean to me bra, me say my bra jit one day in the cranos mojano and papa, me say a drawway and the chicha jane. Unim says to me bra ya, no a drawway ya, send ya was a ba uflo, and my uflo pepe. One more almost caught a feature na on my just young my yachas want to mean your own shit. Missy MSP 30 a drawing. Many see me nienti a me do one dance ya day. Actual pay binto ya pebito or bow uchima assay or bow yechima just a yet so MSP 30 and recon mouth. Now undim say secret back was sound who say even say a yechima crampa on toss that one man. Yes, you was a ye in carbone, a my yeast infection near Yadina, Missy a drawway I friend MSP 30 no Juma Edimau, met massage also Konekososhe. Me massage also Konekososhe. Now, say, oh, pedro to any year aquine. Your telephone number ne was
0277 609 644.
Me dasi. Hello, Minyama. Me say a drawer me baby Juma dance ya show. Mr. Sibento, me Juma.
I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a whoopee? Ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. And yeah, then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it say we will be opaque green tea.
And she shall see that saying.
And that come up.
And not just say, now what she did, yeah, cook, and now I could ship form. And I want to say, when my the next week, Friday, next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you will talk right. Ubia Madia or who saw the bread be
fast. The Fabrans are Wednesday national.
So we do Takradi Junction while left home. Baby, you see a musi and one. If you mean way chino, bisa mammy no tom by and say, Counselor, me that dine walk a chihun. I've given you direction to Takradi. And so I feel you know.
2 houses after Takradi Cemetery.
Oh, mamma, or Tom. Minister of Tom by then I had to turn up.
Now, they would say, "What am I buy on to try?"
And their friend was 0277 609 644.
644.
Nah, minka. Maybe I'm the one in show. It's a mamma. One shot, no one but to buy it. The Thursday could see next Monday, dear. Yeah, Takradiafa.
Yeah, what Takradi?
What will Fuku family?
And their money.
Yaba. Yeah, we sanity.
Let me be a fan.
Yamayako.
Medasipa. Now, Obi a side checker or who pine say,
Medasi. Nana, and may 2 segments. May hear the public one. Tell me, Bantam Pam, shut up and buy. Some say, is there's a be a wolf last week said, no, I don't come early. And I'm saying, let me buy and I am a mamma who said me bantam crehunia. Enti Master Mebalit.
He got in 9.
Mebalit, papa. Say Master Son.
My mom who came out and said, "Bonnie say you are resetting, so you reset yourself. Keep resetting, okay?"
Only say same yes.
Then they say.
Now 90% me bisa mreni ni farm, but unfortunately, them say time there be someone a more from one up anyone kasa. Mumu say ram adabla.
Again, what them no
45 days in swap. She deserves more days. And I have me say, young man, that
contempt.
Yeah, contempt my man.
This is about contempt. The fact that as some more courts now, as judge,
what the Lord gave mean to me is a Lord, but me can such a contempt case for such a lady should be 90 days plus.
No, but you're not seeing that there's probably something wrong with her. Probably she's in depression or she's getting this I don't know because something because the way she goes about on social media.
No, if you are depressed, you are bipolar, you are funny face, whatever you are. The fact is, she can speak, she can think, she knows what time is it. She knows what time. Yes, but Abna comes back after her relapse and shows some level of remorse. This one doesn't do it. And the most painful thing is that she is an Ewe. That's the painful part.
And if I
Ewes don't do this. One of the most respected. No, John Wayne. No. One of the most special groups that you can have a relationship with and you can be secure that Ewes. Okay. Don't try again. An Ashanti person will say it because only one. Bisane said, one year, who can say ya one or becca. No, Musomonia, the old Bembasa, and what way among Feliso Yubiama. Oh, that's it. Now, I been for the Swagginty, or they can hold on to such level of security. And this girl's life is beyond what we are seeing. 80-45 need them not come mid here.
Oh, yes, sure, say, and Platin a good Temo card.
Why they go? Why they go? Yeah, and Crofine was way to 3,000. That other black need to 3,000. And at 3,000 year fixed. Side one so Jenny getting no being. Ye chia rent, ya mauka, ye fuel can. What was really then or here? Ejuma Ben. And then sister, Papa is your baby Ejuma on be a bank. That's a mind I have you, open a boss or that what's my boy. And your radio, and your way, radio need TV, I went for. But I real so baby you know Mawa Juma. Bonnie Ben Wyatt. Obisha Orio.
That was a promise.
Debbie. Obisha.
I know that enticing the money coin to the
Debbie. Obisha Orio. Mawa Juma. Wafum. Obi Ayo. Oji to no be you. Every year Juma. You've added it to your CV. Oh how? Listen. Requirement EDG grow for you. And Pema grown come.
Every day I know ya
and count.
Every day come.
Let me see and count. Now I'm banning the account. Your choice is what? Go. But once you succumb to the fact, say the account, you say you now but TikTok. And I'm going to meaning the American. Meaning the American. Say Uber course our studio wa. Me see Mumbisa one say. I didn't member qualify the man yet. Now I see my sister on me better. It's in a man penny. Okay. Now one penny. Oh, can I then? Obi so ba say na me say me na make say bibi ti na me say me body na ya me die ase na agi me nti o ka na yenye de
oh say osumeti we o kwa no ha o no be mo
ah na una ye first year o una ye first year o ya wi nkrofo ama ne ebi abi adwuma ma wo o ye bi enti awi no eye key obi start adwuma
no safo na mie
many problems here. Not how they say because she was getting everything that she did. And the problem is, you want to work?
Yes.
Master, company where and you are, if you are qualified, like you claim, with your certificate, why wouldn't you apply elsewhere? Why do you want to work there? And I said, that you came back to tell us that the bank you use people like this. That she's not truly an error.
And I won't use the banks maybe how. Clientele, no man, fine guests because of
but even media, even media, why do you send some of your personalities to go and look for marketing? Because at the end of the day, the host is not supposed to go and look for business. It's a marketing thing.
Yes.
But there are times that now, because of their personality,
you have to move the host.
Thank you. You are moving the host because one their personality. Imagine say, get here or you made money, your friend say, get only boy. Felicia. Last Friday, me do also ceremony. I did back up no yen film. O yen shira from case. And at now maybe a hot here and crofo went to my man case and I'm sure the boy. That was a request.
The request is
or per case as a blessing. And
no pay.
And I'm so now crofo.
Now I don't want no crofo one. And that's like what
and no, team. Because one bisa peg.
Nipem dia from so
one bisa peg.
Nipem not from so
one bisa peg. Or bisa kiss.
Na kiss nipa o wa do infinity.
It's an exchange of saliva from one party to the other. And there were people around. I don't kiss when people are around because I don't kiss and tell. That is the method of a sensible side chick. It means this girl is a baddie if I take her as a side chick. Finish your say. So me the pastor say, "Say girl, you 45 days in a hammy." Now the other car a hammy baby dey say, "I say ni krama one ever hwem. Oja krama wo fio." That is where I
sentence you be so
that is why I wanted to ask the lawyer. Say the girl has been sentenced for contempt.
What happens to the krama?
Now me anyantie say the car poko on your day of sentence. Car no be bio. And if you krama on the local food, but on the food or foreign food, yeah,
sure.
Why? Are you serious? That's why I wanted you to ask a lawyer. Say them at the blast say, ne krama will feel. And you go shut that day. When you serious? 45 na see 2. And the how many say saloon the old body tina no osre no. I didn't have an account.
Hey, you know there's so about it. Now only man
because I deal with a cost when you.
But do you know why the person was like?
Because of the account osre no.
How do you know that?
Because I know by what her facial expression.
What kind?
I tell you, no serious thing. I can see I didn't count.
Some time ago. Every
then I was saying, "Yamia dum na say moko konsabia ni dum na kakra." Salon is the most sensitive place of gossip. And you good because they see and mo share with you. Mo the tongue ni so mu sa mama ya dwuma na say. Na mo the boss say konro na mo kobo. Etina ka concern ba fon kakra say bi obi ni kunu asem wo salon. But say see an there. Say that mama who says that the Gusuko Subiente, media minya yanka. More increasing way no. Na mo frɛ and crofo a wo video no. Near mo nyina contempt ni bi. Na ne kramana sem there me besi ebisa by law. Say SSA. Ye hwɛ kramana na because me ni say human rights laws.
Lawyer na ni nkomo ni.
Because me ni say animal rights lawyers o kromo. Hey abrochie dia government can be say yes the animal has a right. But unfortunately, in Ghana, because Michelle still has a right. Me, but Michelle Kremembi.
Yeah, they abuse.
No, Michelle Kremembi. Ewo obodo kono bi ame fire. Say na krama ni da kwana no say ni rano o man e biane bi. And it's animal right for what they are. And tina say anti mo amugiti mu say abrofo hu ya say before.
So amo 1990 maybe how many biane kwa ochin.
And ti say ram dia ye yi ni pie. Ye yi ni pie.
Don't quite.
Oh my God, you pay the way. And I bush your former company for few.
I only get what man.
Me.
When you be actually proud and aware for feeling as our first name.
Me. What's it mean?
Aye.
Long time. She broke the rules of engagement in the association of yes, and that association, I'm training them so well that I don't want such a thing to happen. How dare you take a man to court? Are you okay?
Yes.
Is everything okay with your mind?
One man car one for the year and you want the car no prince one day.
Now, yeah, the car amount you dia yesterday. And you don't know idea who the car class in your new. Yeah, no,
who know who says it?
Say do you the car?
Naka. I said now talk about buying any dinner.
Yeah, do from so. I am from so another conversation another day from so bar. A big mistake. A big mistake, pa.
Now, or you know who got to pass pie you would now. Now, we are only kind of man who have any answers now. Or chicken and from the defense.
Maybe now, I said,
Fella McAfee, we don't know what they can't walk on. What went to the university from so I can't walk on. I am president. The man is also bushiatic.
No, the man,
we talk about for the vision. Now, what you about to go to buy? Talk about taking reason with this. What do you mean?
You for those who you for a mama kwaba 18 na yes them say are there rules governing being a side chick? Yes, the first thing we have to ask and say oh Bible 1 Kings chapter 11 then read it from verse number 3 and 4.
1 Kings chapter 11
4. 1 Kings 11:4. Me ma who the origin of side chick.
Solomon grew older. His wives turned his heart away from the Lord to other gods, and his heart was not wholly true to the Lord his God. as was the heart of David, his father.
Good. Kind verse 3. Tell me. Why a side chick? You have to define it. Name was a side chicks, no. Yeah, slang word near friend on side chick. But the original name on Yanko Pondi Ma won Eddie Adumataso, a concubines. Eti yewo embe bebre wo mema brabo
he had 700 wives
That's
of royal birth
and
300 concubines, and his wife led him astray.
Eti ye kase concubines ha ubeti da sheho side chicks. Eti aduma chedia ba ko nyame de ka awade ho awade asika wo ho no aduma chedia te akire e side chick. Now why ni side chick? Side chick ye oba oni obi a waware etwempna kai employ your
enya oba e bia be ma wa fa mpna na san fa fufu
Debbie
na o say we ya me name
Debbie you are
twemplo ba I say
no you are only a side chick because there's a wife. One of the things that is added to marriage and must happen to every marriage. Did you read the scripture?
Where Old Testament?
Okay, so New Testament. The Uko sorry actually. Number one nche. O ma me. Jones for so ba ko na egu menu asi. See, nana, the American say, I say who a side chick is. A side chick is any woman going out with a married man. When you be oba, when you side chick, when you baby mama, when you be a downfall, when you side chick, when you girlfriend, when you be a pemagra, when you girlfriend, when you sex mate, and 2 times this year, find where you are. Only kwame relationship way, more day, on your girlfriend. Or you sex mate. And like I said, once you are empra ye kasa ye say ompra ye twi kasa ye cha pra onka ho.
Empra
you be a ye introduce you.
Empra
obi animu. It is empra na ye kan. We empra na obi kun na na etwe empra na ye fra wo side chick and na concubine. Na kai say you are only available because there's a wife. So side chicks are produced by wives.
Now Obama warrior. Now what side chick? What side of Fabi Capo? Now me I'm a side chick and make me trouble mansion.
And Crawford are more jealous in this business. Side chicks.
And I said, a man wow. It's
because
you're cheating on me.
No, cheating is not on any single person. There are 2 things that you expect in marriage: divorce and cheating. If you are not married, you can cheat. If you are not married, you can divorce. So it is normal to find married people cheating or asking for divorce. And marriage, it is not cheating. It's exploration. Exploration. It's exploration. You cannot cheat if you are not married. That's what I'm saying, that married wives are those who produce side chick. So when a man is not married, he can have a concubine. And concubines are gifts that are added to marriages to make the marriage stand. You just read it. All scriptures are given by inspiration of God and is meant for rebuke, for correction.
So this one is rebuke.
Rebuke, correction, edification, so that the man will be thoroughly equipped, dividing the word of truth. So don't remove some, don't add some. I'm saying that concubines are gifts from God. And who can you say, not like the father. The father was not able to build a temple, but Solomon built the temple. And Bible say the people that turned his heart against God were not the concubines, but were the wives. Based on this, I have defined who a side chick is, which means every side chick must know that there are rules of engagement.
Right.
The first rule is that the one who gave you opportunity to become a side chick, you don't disrespect the person. And that is the wife. You are a side chick because the man is still married. If the man is not married, you are not a side chick. So the first rule is that understand that I am going out with a married man.
I'm a side chick.
It is one of the basic.
And you anymore who said
Debbie. You can be a house help, you can be a cleaner, you can be a driver, you can be a secretary, you can be whatever, you can be a no, you are not. And the biggest mistake on earth is wives who compare themselves to a side chick. Any wife that compares herself to a side chick has a mental deficiency.
And that's why you are wondering why your husband will go out, since you want to know who that side chick is. Ebia or 2 minutes. Ebia or upon whom point. And so you want to, you want to also big up, say, who could know side chick, the one who know go home. And no comparison.
You don't compare yourself to a side chick.
There's no comparing. You just want to know what she has that you don't have, that you want to, improve.
Your improvement for who?
For the husband now.
No man will ever cheat on the wife with something that is at home. And there's no justification for cheating. No man can justify cheating. But there are issues that they might think that could be the reason. So why are you comparing yourself? When your husband buys something for a side chick and he buys the same for you, remember that the recipients are not the same. It could be the same gift, but the recipients are not the same. So don't compare yourself to a side chick. So the first rule is side chicks must know that I'm going out with somebody's husband. And for that matter, there are rules. And the first rule is that give respect to the wife who has given you chance. Unknowingly. What's it? Yeah. Well, my chance because our dear Nihuanka, side chick. Do you get what I'm saying? So unknowingly, because I have a wife, when I'm going out with you, it means that because my wife enacted it. Confess Corinthians chapter 7, 28. And what's it? I sorry now in a pure baby a microphone to game yasi. But I do much idea. Yen farmer wa menko yebi. So the first thing is that have an understanding that I'm going out with somebody's wife or somebody's husband, and for that matter, I have to learn what the rules are. The first rules of engagement is that don't ever disrespect the one who gave you access to be a side chick.
Also, but if you do marry, you have not sinned. And if a virgin marries, she has not sinned. But those who marry will face many troubles in this life. And I want to spare you this.
That's all.
The Bible says we are okay. No, anything.
What's it?
We are okay.
I saw it.
And the one can say, "Oh, yeah, you face many
problems." So one of the troubles in marriage is cheating.
And I go Adam who do go fight, but that's a creative problem.
I said, "Nyame, oyi ni se fi awade me say if man is see from no oyi ni se fi awade mu." One for you because see now he
I don't know
I see he na or their war or there be or their want to aswash a be my ass no farm for chum. Now why never try you ass no so. There be on the reproductive system where you dey say bema di come and nantin where you efin mu dia boba eti nya me no hu wie no ni di obeye eti uwale there are troubles, but maturity should teach you how to manage the trouble. Hear me. If your husband can cheat and can boldly tell you, I have cheated on you, not to apologize, but to tell you I've cheated on you is disrespect.
No,
confess it. Disrespect. Because immediately I discuss with you my cheating, I have exposed the third party, which is not, it must be consensual. So once you make the effort to cheat, the second rule is that remain dead with the information. It's a rule of engagement as a
Wow,
side chick.
you're about now, yes, I check.
Till you die. There's nothing. A past must remain in the past.
And you should be now any pan who yes, I check bound now.
Once
Why,
you,
baby mama?
mind you, immediately you migrate and have a child. You are no more a side chick.
You are a baby mama.
And baby mamas are evidential proof of infidelity. What you go on and say? I go there, I see a senior didn't baby, I check your mouth. So the engagement is, am I ready to hold my peace till death do me apart? You don't do full disclosure. Formerly, I was going out with this man and he has been with me. He nearly married me. No, once you are a side chick, 50 people you have been side chick to 50 people. Keep your mouth shut. And mind you, as a young girl, you can be a side chick to 200 men at the same time.
Oh, same time, dear.
A fun is a bad is because the rule of engagement is it is not announced both by the man and by the woman. So you don't find yourself in the gathering.
Oh
yeah. Oh, you see, Metie, so be friendly. Because it's my phone. So nyako over. So we decided to be as no you did now phone call back. Now say why should somebody call at 11 and you are going to deal with the person? Do you know she's married and you called her yesterday at 11 p.m. and I was listening to you and you are talking to my wife? If a man can cross the wife and come up and come and tell you, stop calling my wife late, he's a stupid man with no apologies. If you are married to an adult, and you can cross to warn other people about your wife who's an adult, you are a stupid man. Hey.
No, I want to no judgment. Now,
say what you made now would you be in a call lunch? Now the crone fee, baby of fee. Not the Jimmy Abba. Abba Frau. Say, and then he didn't call lunch. He's a stupid man with no apology. But Jimmy Roth, tell him, boom. That your adult wife, you can leave and come and warn somebody because of your adult wife. No. So I'm telling you that the rules of engagement must be followed.
Waka 1, Waka 2.
The other, so remain dead with information. Now the next rule is that never fight the one who made you a side chick, which is the wife. Never. Anytime the wife exposes herself to fight you, win a car. It's only foolish wives. It's only foolish. Because in the first place, how did the woman got to know that you are going out with the husband? So now me catch us say, "Bemo go confess it and yere say me fawachi, fache me say this oh ejimi for." Or baby so or pet kwine e fa so. E hwehwe say ni kru di obi da na no ye bay for.
Oh wow, but if you check.
Yeah. Yeah, in the first place, no, it's my phone.
It's where the two stab the one.
Well, then the PIN should not be a personal identification number. It should be a group identification number.
No, why should you PIN your phone?
As a matter of fact, if you have a phone without a password,
why should you have a password?
You are an enemy to procreation.
Or password will fall. So
yeah, me share a funny joke be a obi edit free phone. A man he is so try the picture. O jina odi atade ani kire na obana ko WhatsApp.
I not checking.
This is a witch. And suffer not a witch to live is in your Bible. Obebia of fifi ni kun phone mu be me bia of fifi ni uniform pay information. This is not care.
You're not faith.
This is witch hunting. This is witch going for hunting.
You can't be witch hunting, man.
Well, unfortunately for the two shall be, we are not.
We are what?
No, we are not. Did you invite my wife here for the show?
That will be different.
Who is here?
You consummate.
When I erect, that's my wife feel it.
No, but you put it somewhere.
Every erection is direction. Maybe an song is say oti. So what's your problem? We are not one. We can't be one. We will not die as one people. That is why individual
and the two shall be one.
Shall. It's shall.
Bible now you see
It's shall. It's an activity. Some of us are married for 32 years. We are not one. And I'm telling you,
but it's in the Bible.
The day you become one with your husband or wife, you are finished, because like poles repel, unlike poles attract. If you want to stay married, never become one with your wife. All the old people you see, and me and my wife right now, we're like brothers and sisters. They are prostate cancer. As of me and my wife, we do everything together. No, at the stage they have nothing to do. About vegetables. But if you want to understand your wife for the rest of you will die. If you want to understand your husband, so I'm saying that if your wife will go and do a witch hunting, I'll do part 2 of this topic. If your wife will want to go and do witch hunting to discover, or your husband want to do witch hunting to discover, they are witches, and suffer not a witch to live.
Once you're going to do part 2, let me open the phone line, then we'll take the rest of the part 2. 05566924450 05566924445. And I know they are today. What come in, son? What are they actually? 05566924445. Oh yes, side chick. Ena embramian son. What they are today? Some brand or they are today. Only Adriana. First one will say.
Nyanim say.
First one.
Only Obikum and Elchim.
First one, no, you are a side chick.
You are a side chick. You became
so
a side chick.
The first one is to respect the wife.
Because she made you a side chick.
Second, remain dead.
Dead. Don't survive. Your friend, nobody should know you are going out with this man. Anytime the win a car. Win the heart of the husband.
05566924445. 05566924445. I can't read this young one tell me a source now. And if you are that, not what you say, say yes, Empa, Marchana Bay. You. The first said, I friend for him. Yanko.
Papa, you need some working in a true.
Crash, you are it. Maybe, what's why and 1 year? And you are also see our sex partner.
Yes. Yes. Our sex partner.
Only now.
What's it?
1 hour.
Also, a little banana.
And your baby mama. So that's the migration. Yes, understand your status.
That is how you've been witch hunting.
Exactly. And you did with it, I'm okay, then let me stop it. And the one again, yeah, the one I'm here. What the Biafama council, I'm not the council. I'm going to be answered.
Martin, that's a papa, also makes me afraid. 05566924445. 05566924445. Yes, Empa. Your friend and our friend for him. West Legon, young quite.
Yes, I can't have a coupe. The cancer power at Tono.
We're Damanti, or mother fans, yes.
Oh, I am before that. Yeah, but Bobu baby said, the Palicolia high. It has no Bayanta for. Because there is what one your Bayanta for into because there is to the Tino Bayanta for. Indeed. Because there is a ton of tea.
Mamma,
and you be say, on
what I said, Sikadi, who I want champion.
And you feel.
Let me know Ukrainian woman here, not champion, when she say, let us say, oh, yeah, we do. What's happening for best sidechick?
But there are times that you be shocked. So be compare sidechick because one of one. Who could be a hian, Kakana Mudin, one shall sidechick and the brain. But Mrs. Sidechik has the ability to have more than 10 people.
But you're not paying. What the last caller? Yes, was enough in feeling. Yanko. Wait, Jimmy for.
So I said, fine. On that one, and I eat ma and Chichimu, Nintia, who be the I didn't my Baban warning. Said, me not in the pea. It's not a funny pea. That by my shampoo.
Empty.
Shampoo in Sabano mentioned.
Empty.
Now the after family pea at Nepo. That's a complaint. Or this year, I'm near better go back.
Or penny a beer, Yakulani beer, my dear.
Okay, it's a member council I show more the Crontia or Cassette. And Martin, what can I say? Say, and they say, be 2 years, war honey, and the baby. And he said, oh, 2 and a more been a wedding, young one. Now, or you don't know what 1 year is. This is all Bayman once. Obi yere na ade na pie sa ma me e be ode ma man kwai no nchire ade ko nti o kasa council
ya tio enya akwala bi na apie uyiri bu a opie okra oba o mbu ade no bi a onkra ena ne oba ate no mbu a fa wani ba ko hwe no ba ye careful o be pass mama go bo mbu ade yen wale no oba o mbu ade yen wale no. And I said, "Oh, your Oba Papa, who Pia, Oba Amani." And this but you, oh, Debbie, Okwa Juma, ma Okwa Juma. The ordinary human mre aye
shouldn't be your business
because a Juma no ko. Asemesi ene na ebusuafo bisawa. Oyire wan Okwa Juma. And they see what you Juma mu no emfa wo ho.
You will not be there
because what the radio so. You have for the radio so. Ten wapon. Upon ya we pie na ukunu gina bonte o. And then, and I know you close, so I want to pick you home. He's a stupid man. He's not a caring man. Yeah? Who designed your closing time? Is it you or your husband? You're upon 10. Last week you're upon 10. Yeah. Till 12. Now you're mass spies. Or if you read one of the Kasai, and there are stupid people within the company.
Yes.
That can be a reporter, security man, watchman. They don't give them anything than 20 Ghana cedis. God curse you. But I say, who worry ni bema, or ba worry bema, worry to say me amity. Or say, who ya worry so be worry?
Problems.
Problem. But she say that you're managing problems, no. And just what be you call lunch. Now what to me when
what happened?
When it travel down. Now beside you, I heard when you're going for lunch every afternoon, you go with this man every time. I have told you that my heart is not good. I don't want to walk to your office to come and misbehave. I'll come and show my color. So immediately your husband says this, you know that he has a mental problem. And watch him well. Then he leaves that mental problem and comes to look for the man in the workplace. I'm looking for Mr. Kobe. Mr. Kobe, my name is Mr. Momoni.
Husband.
My wife is Mrs. Juji Gogo Ziggy Momoni. I have nothing to tell you. I want you to know that if you don't know what it means to touch somebody's thing, then stop touching my wife. I feel her. You know the laws in Ghana doesn't ban anybody from sleeping with anybody's wife. There's no law. The whole world. There's no law in the whole world that bans you from sleeping with somebody's wife. But you and to be do you didn't go police station report here. Yeah. But Obidu you didn't have the idea born as what you bet you want to. It's a Obisha we yiri ne da watumra. We yiri pin obi ne da on tumra. And Mrana ma hu kwan say who evidence to prove it. Yeah then. Yeah now here so infidelity. So why do you take the law into your hands? And party say now we yiri na mo now etru wa man e pa uti ho. No be afro betufu. Through a telephone, so I want to tell you that you've got the best wife in the world, and if you don't stop what you are doing, one of these days you will lose it. And then, but if you tell me I'm going to lose my wife, so that I become a widow, who tells you there are no men or women in line to marry me? ya report to abobia and to go sorry so for say say who know you point sorry you know that your wife has gone to do to go and report. If your mother-in-law calls you who knows about we show well I mean if you keep on doing this then you don't want the marriage to be, and mind you, marriage is not forever. I'll continue next week. Say marriage is not forever. The only permanent thing on earth is divorce. When it comes to marriage, marriage is not permanent. Marriage is not permanent. So there are troubles in it, but maturity should teach you, self-control should teach you. How do I speak? How do I talk back? The fact that you have evidence that your wife is cheating, the fact that you have evidence that your husband is cheating, doesn't give you the right to disrespect them, because the covering on you is respect and love. Obi anke bincheno, frene ne nkasa o. Fre kwekune ne nkasa. Na medie we enko mame. He, me catch us oyiri eye witch hunting. No onye hu se u chiti, no static asapa. Hwe wadua ne diem because one sha or the pa panchini ebe wo. Am wanya ya re boni bi ewu. Na kai hwe se prostate cancer. Empema grow and the money shrinking to when you 40. Now want to mean empema grow 21 times or more in a month. Who are a candidate of a prostate cancer? If the original is not working, use the counterfeit until you are arrested. Side chicks, maintain the principle 101 of Councillor Luton. And remember, the biggest fourth point before I come next week is that it is God ordained. It is a gift from God. You are part of the marriage and you help the marriage run, but learn the principle so that you can live long, make wealth, riches. Because Obayasi, and the two Yasi on 0277 609 644. Trono Boko, one Sauso, Ubuefu, Namania Media, Ufra Mefa 0277 609 644. Now, I catch on say, Makpe Ginger Honey Cheese, you'll be a rival in my dog come. Waiting a finish a person of man, so what the pampine, empty man fit, but a net or your mistake, Mefa will foot on. No, what Mefi Feliciano, Mefi Feliciano, Mefi Nano, the producer to me. Obey you. Now I have put down so enemy, and if you had a body, I miss your daughter. Kobo, DJ, Harry and Yankee, and another Kwame Poko Beomino, and a time at chief producer show. Lois, a production assistant, Yada, or Edwada, or Dum to me, I say she make. Yare, yes, we may on a fee, Yan fire soon, Yanipa. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy. We are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pockets, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055-000-5077. 055-000-5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.